In the worlds of online marketing and copywriting and direct response entrepreneurship, there's definitely two big audiences. There's two big groups of people. And one of those groups of people are the people who are actually out there doing it. They are the copywriters who actually go out and write copy. They get clients or write copy for their own offers, whatever. They actually go out there and they write copy. It's the marketers, like the media buyers, the people who are actually out there buying traffic. They're buying traffic for clients, whatever. They're creating ads. They are building agencies that help businesses get traffic. They're involved in direct response somehow, whatever it is. They're going out and they're actually putting this stuff into practice, and they are making it happen, and they are building real businesses. And what's a real business? A real business is someone who creates an offer or finds a way to make an offer to an audience where that audience is going to get value in exchange for spending money with that business. And it is ridiculous how many people are on the other side of that fence. On the other side of that fence are the business opportunity people. And if you've been in this industry for very long, you have certainly met them. You've met them at conferences and events and whatever. You've met them online in groups, whatever. These are the people who bought because they read an advertisement written by somebody, like me, telling them that there is an opportunity to make a lot of money without a lot of work and without a lot of experience if they just invest money. And these people buy one business opportunity after another. They just go down the line of one offer after another. And the marketers who are selling these things are selling you they're selling you, the next hot opportunity, and they're playing on your fear of missing out to manipulate you to get you to buy this thing. And they'll run a launch, and there'll be an open card and a closed card. And there's going to be all these success stories of the people who are notably in the first group who actually do something with this stuff. And yet the vast majority of the people buying these things are people who are in the second group, who are they just want to outsource their success. They just want somebody else to do all the work for them and them to get all the benefits. And that's the business opportunity side of this industry. And frankly, that's why this industry, direct response and copywriting and mail order and work from home and all of these related industries, fitting under this category of Biz-Opp, why they sometimes have a really bad rap, because seen from the outside, there's a bunch of people who are just basically, sorry to say it, but being suckers, who are just buying one thing after another, after another, after another, after another, in pursuit of the magic pill, in pursuit of this magic formula, this magic sauce that's going to be poured over them. And with this magic sauce, they are going to somehow develop these magical money-making powers where money's going to flow to them for doing nothing. And unfortunately, I know that a lot of people who are watching this video are in that group. And if you really want to succeed at business, at entrepreneurship, at copywriting or marketing, if you really want to succeed, you have to make the conscious decision to not be a part of the Biz-Opp group and to instead be a part of the group of people who are actual implementers, actual copywriters, marketers, business owners, traffic people, whatever, whatever your role is, whatever your skill set is that you're developing, whatever your activities are throughout the day, you have to be one of the people who's actually doing it, and not one of those people who's going from course to course, program to program, coaching mastermind to mastermind, just buying the next hot opportunity. You probably already have the opportunity that you need. The question is, are you stepping up? The question is, are you stepping up to take advantage of the opportunity in front of you? And if you don't do it with this opportunity, you're not going to do it with the next and the next and the next. You have to make the conscious decision to get out of the Biz-Opp group and to go into the implementers group, to go into that group of people who is like out there just doing the thing. And, I was talking to somebody the other day about BTMS Insiders and the fact that I have over 100 hours of super high value training that are designed for the people who are out there and implementing, and the people who are out there and taking action, and the people out there who are like, okay, I learned this, I'm going to go use it. And I have over 100 hours of training in that. You're paying less than $1 per month for every hour of training that you have access to. And it's all designed for that. It's all to allow people who are implementers to see something and say, how can this apply to the activities that I'm doing during the day, the implementation that I'm doing, whether that's copywriting or marketing strategy or business building or whatever. How does this apply to that? And how can I like take that lesson or insight that I get from that and use that to change what I'm doing, how I'm implementing? And those are the people that get a ton of value out of it. Those are the people who like take the content that I'm delivering and they completely transform their lives through it. Like, it doesn't matter where you're coming from. It doesn't matter where you're at the beginning. It just matters how well you're able to acquire information and apply it to actually taking action out in the world. And unfortunately, there's far too many people who just want, like, it's a 3-step process, right? It's figure out what works, do what works, get the result. And the people who are in that business, that Biz-Opp world, they want figure out what works, do the result. And really, they want to like figure out what works, and all they have to do is buy the thing that says what works and get the result. And it's a real magic pill mentality, and it's a real mentality that actually makes you a terrible, terrible customer for me, because like, I don't want those people in my universe. I don't want those people in my universe. If you're not going to go out there and take what you learn and turn it into your own personal success, your own personal achievement, your own personal story of like achieving the dreams that you want to achieve, then I don't want your money. I want your money if you're investing in insights and perspectives and principles and strategies and techniques and tactics that are going to be immediately applicable in your world, such that you're able to say, okay, I'm going to learn this and I'm going to use it and I'm going to make it worth my while. And those people, like, I love those people. I love those people because, it's not just the money that I get today. It's that those people were able to stick together for the long term in like a mutually beneficial relationship. They keep investing in my training, and I keep delivering content that helps them get a new perspective on what they're currently doing and how they're currently showing up in the marketplace and showing up in the world and showing up through their skill set. And those people keep rising to higher and higher heights and having even cooler, more exciting success stories. And it's those implementers, those massive action takers that, to me, like, that's why I do this. I don't just do it for the money. Yeah, I want to make a good living. Yeah, I want to like be financially free and independent, and like and largely like I do feel that way today. I don't necessarily want to stop working based on where I'm at financially, but I feel very comfortable with where I'm at. Based on the career, like working with clients, actually doing this stuff out in the marketplace, and then coming back and saying, okay, how can I, now that I've climbed up the ladder this much, how can I bring other people up? And now that I've learned, now that I've been brought up by my mentors, how can I help other people get higher? And it's so exciting to me when I'm doing that and continuing to build my financial freedom and independence and all of that. So I don't know, like this is just like the question that I guess you need to ask yourself today is if you were to honestly assess where you're at and how you're showing up to your career, to your business, to your life, especially in light of learning about marketing and copywriting and selling and business development and more, Like when you're learning these things, are you showing up from the perspective of, hey, I'm just looking for the next hot business opportunity. I'm just looking for the magic pill where once I figure it out, it's going to make me rich. It's going to get the result. Or are you showing up in a way where you're saying like, is this applicable to the action that I want to be taking in the world to do what I want to do, to live my purpose, to create the career, the business that I want to create? And am I going to actually go out and implement? And if you're in the Biz-Opp like group, the question is, do you want to stay there and continue moving from one shiny object to the next, to the next, to the next, hoping that one of them is actually going to like deliver that magic pill promise, right? Or are you going to recognize that, hey, I have an opportunity in front of me right now in this moment, and I'm going to go deep on that opportunity, knowing that the people who really do go deep on that opportunity and the people who take massive action and the people who implement, those are the people who actually are the success stories that are used to sell to the Biz-Opp crowd. So do you want to be a success story, or do you want to be like just another name in the database of people that sell high price business opportunities? I know my choice very early on. I never felt like I was part of the Biz-Opp crowd. I've always felt like it's been important to be on that implementation side. And I hope that if you're with me and you're sticking with me and you're here, that is you too. My name is Roy Furr. This has been a video issue of Breakthrough Marketing Secrets. What kind of value do you get out of this insight? Let me know in the comments below. On a scale of 1 to 10, just put a number and tell me why. Like, why did you get that much value? And like, what takeaways, action items did you get from this that you might use going forward to make your decision about how you are going after and consuming content and making decisions about what opportunities you're pursuing? So leave a comment below. Let me know how much value you got. Also, make sure you click that like button before you go so you get more content like this delivered to you. And the magical algorithms of the internet know to share this content with more people who are like you, who would get value from it. If you know somebody in your life that would get some value out of this lesson, you can share it with them directly. And make sure you've subscribed. You subscribe here. You can also go to breakthroughmarketingsecrets.com, get my daily content Monday through Friday, videos like this, articles, as well as additional trainings that I'm putting out that you will only get by being an email subscriber. So go there. Again, my name is Roy Furr from Breakthrough Marketing Secrets, breakthroughmarketingsecrets.com. And I always hope for 10 out of 10 value. I hope this little bit of a different reflection is that for you. And I look forward to seeing you again in your next video issue. I will see you soon. Bye.